Greetings to everybody and welcome to my bold and gorgeous 24 channel. I wish for everyone to is enjoying a fantastic day ahead of us. Please press the subscribe button to get started and offer a thumbs up to this video. Sheila's credit card mystery clue: a lady in dilapidated structure, the audacious and the lovely B&B teasers for Friday, April 26 claim that Forrester Steffy, Janet McInnes would watch John Tanner Novin, a Finn, was preoccupied. However, she thought it was a patient and admired his commitment. Finn visited Shane Cannon of Deacon Sharp's apartment following another SMS message from him regarding a get-together. Dion said to Finn made him consider how absurd and improbable that the Sugar or Kimberland Brown story by Janet Weber. Deacon appeared to insist he was right, and they had a limited amount of time to locate Brown, Sheila Carter Kimberland. Deacon managed to get Sheila's password for a credit card and used it to look into Sheila's expenses. Before that evening, Finn and Deacon looked into the claims collectively and ascertained that Sheila went to a quick stop in a challenging area. Deacon and Finn immediately made his way there and saw one of the staff members, Michelle Juliet Vega, stepping outside to rest. Michelle came back to labor when Deacon shown they weren't officers and handed her a photo of Sheila. Tom Clint, a homeless man, is living nearby. Howard talked about seeing everyone who entered and exited that area after giving Tom some cash and displaying a photo of Sheila. Deacon said to Tom that he would never forget a face, especially one so stunning as hers. Tom gave updates and indicated another building. Tom heard screaming as Sheila entered at this time, but he decided to dismiss it. Instead of looking into it, Finn conjectured that anything could ever exist in the structure that would guide them to Sheila. But you also gave thought to the notion that Sheila was there at all times. Deacon hoped they hadn't entered that too late. Decaying structure: a peek of a woman on a mattress was offered by B&B, and, under some coverings, only her hand was seen. Torsten K. Rich Forrester met Carter Walton Lawrence to Victor in company at works by Forresters and commended Zen. Joshua Hoffman, R.G. Forrester, and Forrester Dominguez dazzled the Mets with their excellent group at Hope for the Future. Rich noticed Carter's uncertainty and asked. Carter declined to provide any details about it. Regarding the events involving Zen and Luna, Lisa Nozawa Yamada. Rich then revealed, Steffy, such remarks from Deacon are absurd. In relation to Sheila, Steffy declined to permit Finn to get engaged in whatever was occurring in Deacon's ailing mind. Brooke Logan on Friday's B&B. Catherine Kelly Lang paid Luna a visit at the design studio incident and asked how she was doing. Well-being following knowledge of what had occurred. Giving Luna a hug, Brooke assured her that this was a safe place for women as well. Luna reassured Brooke that she had been taken advantage of in the past, that despite this, Zen did not harm her. Having knowledge of this, Brooke struggled with when Zen and Luna were in a committed relationship. They slept together. Brooke noted that RG had given her a vow to stillness and heard Luna narrate what took place that evening. Luna didn't wish to provide RG and his family with any sadness, particularly after they'd been so friendly. Brooke was well familiar with Luna and told her that she was not to blame for this. When Brooke insisted on always being there for her, Luna expressed gratitude. Based on the brave and the beautiful. Spoilers: RG and Luna must come to a decision. Uncover what occurs next so that we can have greater forecasts for the child of the future. Took Brooke and Luna bond Deacon hostage. And Finn. Sheila's investigation: the audacious and the gorgeous B&B teasers for the upcoming week. April 22nd, 2024 is accessible. John E. Finn, Tanner Nolan and Steffy Forrester, two Finns, are Finnegan. Jennifer McInnes would depart without the kids today. Seems to be Hayes Forrester's arrangement. Chase Banks and Financial Alexander abduction, Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly. Lang makes an effort to fix Forrester's RJ. Luda Nozawa and Joshua Hoffman Lisa. John Finn's friendship with Yamada. Tanner Finnegan, Deacon Sharp and Nolan. Searching for Sheila Carter, Shane Cannon. Kimberland Brown, the audacious and the gorgeous revealers, Shin's guardianship. Error B and B teasers for the upcoming week. April 22nd suggests that Finn and Steffy might commit a serious parenting error. Finn and Steffy want to spend some time by themselves, together without the kids. Yes, it was made clear, without the kids in the formal teasers, hence. The kids will experience something since Shin is becoming heated with Sheila, who is reportedly still alive, Hayes or Kelly Spencer. Sophia Paris McKinley is probably taken, but Hayes is more likely to be the target than Kelly because he is Sheila's biological grandchild, and he is older and more likely to fight back than Kelly. Yes, she is young. Nonetheless, B and B spoilers, she's Steffy's daughter. The week of John Finian's redirection. Finn had a change of heart on April 22. Concerning Deacon at first, Finn was worried that Deacon's story regarding he was losing his mind over Sheila's toes. Later, Deacon learned that sugar posed a concern. Lauren Franklin has sent Sheila Deacon with additional information. Baldwin. Bregman, Tracy eventually. Deacon persuades Deacon that Sheila's survival is conceivable, the brazen and the lovely. Spoilers, Deacon Sharps, the bold manhunt, and this week's gorgeous teasers. As of April 2nd, anticipate that Deacon and Finn will work together to find out the truth. Finn, Steffy is not going to appreciate this at all. May they convince Steffy that if there were even a slim possibility that Sheila is, they should find out if Sheila is still alive. If not, she will undoubtedly remain dead. Finn might sneakily accompany Deacon's question, but we fail to notice it. Taking place, anticipate Deacon and Finn too. Ask a man who is homeless. Tim Clint Howard is this man, and he seems to identify Sheila's picture from B and B spoilers. The week of April 22. During the week of April 22, 2024, Brooke comforts additionally. Luna Brooke will shout at RG over Luna. Is Bill to blame for Sugar's release from prison, a plan of revenge? Gone Ori spoilers for the bold and the beautiful B and B claim that the show has an exciting chance to. Deacon Sharps has the most recent story about Sheila Carter Kimberland Brown and her sugar, Janet Weber Kimberland Brown. Shan, because of his good behavior, Canon Online Research Sugar got freed from prison early. But we have to assess if someone was putting in background work for benefit of Sugar. What if someone set up demanding the release of Sugar from jail in order that she could give Sheila her worst if that is true? Maybe Bill Spencer Don Damont is most likely to be at fault for implementing a poor plan after all. Supporters of BMB are aware that it is that Sheila is not in jail is Bill's fault. Now if Bill had only permitted Tanner Nolan and Stephanie Forrester, John Finn Finney and Jennifer McInnes would to provide testimony in the manner intended, Sheila would have regrettably encountered Justice Bill tried to bring legal action Sheila with additional major charges via that incompetent FBI procedure that finally led to Sheila's release. But what if Bill had decided to make apologies using a spiteful tactic? That was just a little unusual. Bill may have deposited money there because he has a habit of offering bribes. Appropriate hands to safeguard Sugars, possibly release Bill placed a bet on Sugar being so furious that they wipe Sheila. Sugar is obviously just as lethal as Sheila, therefore the plan is off the map for good. Might have gone horribly wrong, and Bill would have preferred sweets to storm enter Stephanie's house and plot to. Even though Sugar might have made her that way, gone rogue, and determined Sheila's demise wasn't satisfactory, Sugar tried to accuse Sheila of Steffy's murder and confine her to a cell, but Steffy murdered sugar first, or more accurately, Bill did not foresee consuming sugar. There's no denying that Bill was the mastermind behind sugars and instigating all the mayhem at Sheila's residence. Release from prison would be quite the twist. Our projections suggest potential shocks and disruptions as this storyline develops a keen search for Deacon when Finn then presses Tom for more information. They will be able to come to a consensus. Tom is prepared to assist Finn and Deacon. However, he also needs help, so Finn and Deacon may reimburse Tom for his assistance, Howard said in a statement. Think Tom's ability to assist is fantastic. Deacon and Finn, therefore it seems that Tom could be of great assistance. Finn and Deacon find Sheila. If Sheila is spared, perhaps Deacon will help. Tom manages to escape his situation. Popular B&B spoilers, Steffy cuts her off. Marriage to Finn following Sheila's return, which is the height of treachery for She the Bold and the Beautiful Sheila Carter. The Beautiful's Monday, April teasers. The 29th episode of the weekly preview film shows a few clues as Deacon. When Finn and others visit a building, a body draped in an old mattress, one neatly manicured hand appears. Fans know that Sheila loved painting her nails, but this might just be a red herring. Sheila really looks to have been found and saved shortly after the start of the Investiga.